lungs. The amount of each of the following component in air does not change in the process of respiration. Nitrogen. Oxygen transportation in human body takes place through tissue, through lungs, blood, tissue. Taking oxygen from the lungs, transporting that oxygen in blood, delivering the oxygen to cell and tissue throughout the body. Site of gases exchange in lungs is alveoli. When there is decrease in concentration of oxygen in blood, the rate of breathing increases. Carbon monoxide poisoning affects mainly which one of the following? Oxygen carrying capacity of blood. Which one of the following biotransformation provide maximum energy to the human body? ATP, H2O, ADP plus pi plus energy. During respiration, energy produced in the form of ATP. The complete conversion of glucose in the presence of oxygen into carbon dioxide and water with release of energy is called aerobic respiration. Which of the following statement is a true reference to breakdown of glucose? Due to lack of oxygen, pyruvate gets converted into lactic acid. In the absence of oxygen, pyruvate gets converted into carbon dioxide and ethanol. Which part of human body maintains the body temperature? Lungs. Circulatory system. Circulatory, pericardium, lateral pulmonary circulation, atrium, vein, tricuspid, mitral valve, aorta, blood pressure 120/80, diastolic, higher blood pressure when blood pressure is persistently higher than normal. Plasma blood cell, red blood cell erythrocyte, white blood cell leukocyte, blood platelets thrombocyte, bone marrow, blood bank of the body, spleen. Hemoglobin in blood carries oxygen from lungs or gills to rest of the body. Granulocyte, eosinophils, basophils, neutrophils, angulocyte, lymphocyte, monocytes. Human blood plasma 55% blood corpuscle, 45% blood group Landsteiner. Antibody, antigen. Two type of antigen A, antigen B. How many times a healthy person average heart beat in a minute? 72. When does heart rest? Between two beats. Which of the following is not symptoms of a heart attack? Pain in legs. Which of these are typical sign of heart attack? Nausea, severe perspiration, severe chest pain. How many chambers are there in heart? 4. Human heart is made up of how many chambers? 4. Heartbeat are caused by an electrical current that originates in heart. The pulse in human wrist beats at the same rate at heart. The first heart transplant was performed by Christian Benrad. Who among the following had performed the world first heart transplant? Christian Benrad. First human heart transplant was performed in South Africa. Jarvik 7 artificial heart, function of pacemaker. It regulates heartbeat. The pacemaker is also known as SA node. Total volume of blood in a normal adult human begin 5 to 6 liters. Total amount of blood present in a normal human 70 kg adult is about. Blood is a connective tissue. Which one of the following help in circulation of blood? Erythrocyte RBC. What is hemoglobin? Substance found in human blood. Which of the following is not correct about hemoglobin? Slightly acidic. pH है 7.1 से 7.4 alkaline है. Read the following statement in connection with RBC with the help of code given below. Have iron. They provide red color to blood. They are carrier of oxygen in blood. So consider the following statement about hemoglobin. It carries oxygen in blood. It iron containing compound. It imparts red color to the blood. Function of hemoglobin is in a body is transport of oxygen. Natural substance contain iron. Myoglobin. Myoglobin contains the metal iron. In which of the following creature hemoglobin is dissolved in plasma? Earthworm. Due to which the blood has red color? Hemoglobin. RBC has color due to hemoglobin. The function does blood perform in the body? Take oxygen to all part. Average blood pressure of a human 120/80. Blood pressure systolic and diastolic of a healthy body 120/80. Which of the following instrument blood pressure? Sphygmomanometer. Measuring blood pressure. Sphygmomanometer. Blood pressure of an individual 140. Hemoglobin in state Hg. Mercury. When a person becomes older, his blood pressure generally increase. Pressure of 4% given, whose blood pressure is normal? Mr. Y. Blood pressure is our body is equal to greater than atmospheric pressure. Blood grouping is discovered by Landsteiner. RH factor derived names from a type of monkey. RBC of a person with blood group O contains agglutinogen, neither A nor B. Blood group of universal donor is O. For human blood transfusion, which blood group is known as universal donor O? Universal donor O. People with AB blood group are universal recipient. RBC of blood group AB, no antigen, so agglutination does not occur with any other blood group. Universal acceptor AB. Accept any group. Blood group AB can accept blood from a person of which blood group? Any group. Person with AB blood group sometimes called as universal recipient because lack of antibodies in his blood. A man having A blood group met a serious road accident. The doctor advised the blood transfusion. Relative were asked to donate, whose blood group are found to be as follow. O son A or daughter O. A person met an accident needs a blood transfusion, but there is no time to check his blood group. Which of the following blood group could be given to him? O. A man whose blood group is not known meets a serious accident and needs blood transfusion immediately. Mention readily available in hospital will be safe transfusion O or RH minus. A blood group of a father A and mother B, then the blood group of son is O. In transfusion, blood must be compatible not only in blood type but also in Rh factor. Mother fetus Rh blood type incapability problem can occur if the mother is Rh negative and her fetus is Rh negative. pH value of blood is 7.4. pH value of blood 7.4. Antigen is a substance which stimulates formation of antibody. An antigen is a substance which triggers the immune system. Basic feature of antigen: it produces formation of antibodies. Which of the following helps us in protecting from infection? WBC. Main function of white WBC to develop resistance towards disease. Antibodies are formed in blood plasma by which of the following? Lymphocyte. Immunity is mostly related to lymphocyte. Most important cell type associated with the immunity of the body: lymphocyte. Best describe the role of B cell and T cell in the human body. They protect the body from disease caused by pathogens. Viscous nature of human blood is due to protein in blood. Diameter of white blood corpuscles in human body: 0.007 mm. In pathology, excess of white corpuscles in blood is called leukemia. In which part of our body RBC formed? Bone marrow. Formation of WBC and destruction of RBC take place in spleen. Lymphocyte cells are formed in which part of human body? Spleen. In which organ of human body lymphocyte formed? Arteries supply blood to the heart are called coronary artery. With which of the physical process thrombin is associated? Blood clotting. Enzyme which take part in the changing fibrinogen to fibrin when the blood clots are formed? Thrombin. Percentage of water in plasma: 90%. With reference to blood in a normal person, which one of the following statement is correct? The blood are more platelets than WBC. Alum is applied to the stop bleeding for cuts. Blood is colloidal system containing colloidal property. Aluminum ion of alum have high coagulating power, so blood get coagulated. Scientists of which country have developed artificial blood that is a kind of plastic blood which could be given to any patient regardless of his blood group? Britain. Excretory system. Which of the following human organ is responsible for detoxification of alcohol? Liver. A healthy human being excretes the following liter of urine in 24 hours: 1.5. A yellow color of human urine is due to pigment of urochrome. With the reference of work of human kidney, consider the following. From Bowman's capsule, the filtered liquid passes through a tiny tube where much glucose is reabsorbed and sent back to the blood in renal vein. The process by which blood is purified in human body is called dialysis. Dialysis is related to kidney. Dialyzer is used for the work of kidney. Following is correct. All the blood in body is filtered through the kidney. Where is urea separated from the blood? Kidney. Kidney in a human being are part of system for excretion. Average blood flow through kidney per minute is 1200 cc. When kidney fails to function, there is accumulation of nitrogenous waste product in blood. Which of the following not normal function of human kidney? Regulation of sugar level in blood. Major chemical compound found in human kidney stone is calcium oxalate. Kidney stone formed due to crystallization of oxalate. Stone formed human kidney consists mostly of calcium oxalate, responsible for formation of stone. Calcium oxalate element excreted from human sweat is sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and many other traces: zinc, copper, iron, chromium. Nervous system. There are how many pairs of cranial nerves in human? 12. How many pair of nerves arise from a spinal cord? 31. Input output nerves meet at central nervous system. Brain is responsible for thinking, regulating, and balancing the body. Consider the following: human brain. Brain is responsible for regulating the heartbeat. It is responsible for balancing the body, governing center of reflex action located in a spinal cord. Which one of the following organ will not feel any pain on being pricked by a needle? Brain. In human brain, memory power is found in cerebrum. Satiety and trust center in human are located in which of the following part of the brain? Hypothalamus. Body temperature is regulated by hypothalamus. The temperature of body is neither decrease in winter nor increase in summer. The temperature of normal human body is 98.6 or 37 310 Kelvin. Normal temperature of human body 37. Which of the following part of human brain is regulating center of swelling and vomiting? Medulla oblongata. Thyroxine T4, tridothyronine T3. Adrenal, thymus, pineal, pituitary. In human body, which of the following is ductless gland? Endocrine gland. The smallest endocrine gland in the human body, pituitary. Pituitary gland is located in brain. Human body act both endocrine as well as exocrine gland. Pancreas. Corpus luteum is a mass of cell found in ovary. Which one of the following cells secrete androgen hormones in human being? Cell of Leydig. Gonads, progesterone, pituitary growth hormone, pancreas, insulin, adrenal, cortisol. Hormone control the quantity of urine from kidney. ADH, antidiuretic hormone. Progesterone, ovary in female. Testosterone, testis male. Thyroxine, thyroid, insulin, pancreas. Even though an animal is fed with the carbohydrate-rich diet, its blood sugar concentration tend to remain constant. Which of the following is on account to fact that in case of an animal, hormone of pancreas cause such a condition? What would happen if the pancreas is defective? Blood formation, insulin and glucagon are not found. Which of the following hormone stimulate pancreas for production of digestive juice? Secretin. Insulin is a protein. Which of the following hormone is secreted by the beta cell and isolate of Langerhans pancreas? Insulin. In a human system, insulin control metabolism of insulin hormone is a peptide. Insulin is a protein. Insulin is produced by isolate of Langerhans. The human hormone insulin is produced in pancreas. Insulin is a type of hormone. Which hormone is produced in pancreas? Insulin. Which metal is present in insulin? Zinc. Insulin is received from the root of dahlia. Which of the following pair is not correctly matched? Gastrin regulation of blood sugar, insulin regulation of blood glucose, melatonin regulation of sleep, oxytocin releases milk from mammary gland, gastrin peptide hormone stimulates secretion of gastric acid by gastric cell. Hugging and kissing of mother to her baby initiate oxytocin. Which of the following hormone play a role in release of milk from mammary gland? Oxytocin. Which of the following hormone has been misused for increasing milk production in animal and to increase size of vegetables such as pumpkin, watermelon? Oxytocin. Not a protein. Oxytocin. Which hormone is injected to cow buffalo to make milk? Oxytocin. Secrete the milk ejection hormone oxytocin. Pituitary gland. Pituitary gland, by virtue of its tropic hormone control the secretion activity of other endocrine gland. Endocrine gland can function independent of pituitary gland. Parathyroid. Iodized salt is useful because it controls the thyroid gland. Goitre is generally disease in hilly area. People consume low amount of iodine in food in hilly area. Why thyroxine? What is thyroxine? Thyroxine hormone. Iodine containing hormone is thyroxine. Hormone contain iodine thyroxine. Iodine containing thyroxine hormone is amino acid. Hormone stimulate thyroid gland to secrete thyroxine. Thyroid stimulating hormone. Adrenaline, anger, fear, danger, estrogen, female, insulin, glucose, pheromones, attracting partners, rather sense of smell, fight or flight concept. Adrenaline, secretion of which hormone increase heartbeat and produce feeling of excitement? Adrenaline. Which estrogen is produced by whom? Estrogen is produced follicles. Estrogen. What is estrogen? Hormone. Female sex hormone estrogen. Female sex hormone estrone. After menopause, production of which of the following hormone does not take place in women? Estrogen and progesterone ends. With the difference of human body considered, production of somatotropin goes up when a person exercise. Men testes produce progesterone. Women adrenal gland secrete testosterone. Hormone testosterone enzyme lipase phospholipid lecithin polymer polythene. Human body, which one of the following hormone regulates blood calcium and phosphate? Parathyroid hormone. During sleep, brightness light is undesirable. In bright light, production of melatonin in body is considerably increased, नहीं decrease हो जाएगा. Hormones are found in insects. Hormones are generally produced by insects.